Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am sharing a Christmas design, and I was kind of like looking into doing a snowman, and so there's gonna be some 3D art in this one, so it's pretty cool. But right now what I am doing is building up my base. So at this point in time I have prepped my nails, cleaned out my cuticles and everything. And so the acrylic that I currently have on there is very, very thin. And so I'm just kind of building that up. So that way when I come in for a fill or a new design, I can just drill off that top design and have my clear base. I also am building, extending the length as well. So you will see that at this part right here. I kind of wait a while, let the acrylic kind of harden a little bit, and then I put it directly on the tip and I build the tip up. And so you'll see me do this on my ring finger as well. For my clear base buildup, I am using Mia's Secret clear acrylic powder, and the monomer that I'm using is from my local nail supply store. It's called Beyond Nails. Alright you guys, right here I am getting ready to build up that tip again, and I like this method because it's a little less work on me, so I don't have to worry about using like nail forms or even applying a whole new tip. So just kind of a quick hack. For this glitter look, I'm going to be applying it on my pinky, my middle finger, and my thumb. And I'm going for a kind of translucent, clear kind of glitter so it's not heavy. So the goal is for me to be able to actually see my natural nail underneath there. And when you guys are applying glitter, you can do it multiple ways. So sometimes you actually have powder acrylics that are already pre-made with glitter in them, so those are kind of easy to work with. But for this method, what I'm doing is I'm just dipping my brush into my monomer, getting a small tiny bead of clear acrylic, then I'm lightly tapping that into the container of glitter and putting it on top of the nail. And then from there, the nail is kind of wet with the acrylic. I can kind of dab back and forth in the glitter bowl. So that's one way you can apply glitter to your nail. And so right here, I kind of felt like they were too translucent. So I have a pre-mixed glitter powder, kind of what I was mentioning earlier, and so I'm kind of going through and filling in some spots. So that's what I'm working with here. So you can kind of see that little container I have, and it's kind of silvery type glitter. Now I am going in and encapsulating my glitter. And so what that means is you just go in with clear acrylic and cover up your glitter. And you can encapsulate almost anything like art, and even when you're working with colored powders as well. And what that does is it helps to keep your design when you are in the filing process. Because if you don't have a clear coat on top of it, you will file down that glitter or whatever design you do. So you want to make sure you encapsulate, and it's just a little thin top coat of clear that just kind of covers it and protects it and encapsulates. Now I am coming in with my drill, and I believe this is the ceramic barrel drill bit, and it works really good like when you're trying to get close to your skin and stuff. It doesn't burn you or drill you. I guess that's how you say that. But it's just something I got off Amazon. Even the drill itself, it wasn't expensive. They have many on Amazon, and I think just for starting off, you don't have to buy anything really expensive, but the better you get, the higher product you can buy. But just to start off, there are plenty on Amazon. Find one and get to drilling. Now I have switched my drill bits, and I am now working with the cuticle bits, and it just works really good when you're getting around the cuticle and getting those nitty gritty spots that round barrel can't get to. Once again, I got this off Amazon too. It came like in a little set. I'll make sure I share this in the description. Alright, for the third time, I am switching my drill bit, and this one, I don't know the name of it, but I know it is for working underneath the nail. And this is very important if you decide to do the method where you build up the nail using the acrylic, as I showed you guys in the beginning. Because sometimes, as you're flattening out and working it out, it will get bumpy and uneven underneath your nail. And so when you're working, you want to work with it and flatten it out while it's still wet and it's molding and sculpting itself before it dries, so that way you have less filing. But that's what I'm doing right here, just kind of smoothing that out. Right here, I am cleaning off my nails, removing all the dust from the filing because I'm getting ready to paint. And so I am applying the Mia Secret. It's like a base and top coat combination gel polish. When working with gel polishes, you have to use a either UV or LED lamp. And so I have an LED lamp, and I usually let my polishes cure for about 60 seconds. Also, whenever you are painting, whether it's gel polish or regular polish, something that helps me is when I keep a little small bottle of acetone. And so you see me right now wiping around the nail. What I'm doing is I've dipped that brush into some acetone, and I'm able to clean up that gel polish really easily, even the part that was on my palm right there. So that's just a little tip. I think that helps out to help the polish stay nice and clean. Okay, y'all, so as you know, I am not a professional nail tech. So I decided I wanted polka dots, but I don't have a dotting tool. I need to get one. So what I am using is one of my drill bits, the back end of it, the round part, and I have my my Gelish No Sale Oh Well blue nail polish on a little plate, and I'm just kind of dipping it back and forth. And I also have some white gel polish that I'm doing the same too. So I'm dipping it in the colors, wiping it off, and dipping it back again. Yes, I know I need a dotting tool. I'm gonna get one. Now I am coming in with that same white gel polish that I used to make my polka dots to make some snowflakes, or at least I'm about to attempt to make snowflakes. The brush that I'm using came in a set that I got from Hobby Lobby. So they are just probably for painting with, like, acrylic paints for like pictures and stuff, not necessarily nails, but I use them for my nails and they work just fine. And it's like a real skinny one. It helps me get that detailing that I need. You will also see me come in with another brush that I'm using with my acetone. And once again, I'm coming in with that acetone and cleaning up that design while it's still wet before I cure it in my LED lamp. I am now going in with the Mia Secret base and top coat gel and I'm using it as a top coat, and so I'm just covering up my design, sealing it in, making sure it doesn't come off. And the top coat also will add shine as well, which is nice. And I think what's nice about the Mia Secret base and top is the fact that you get 2 in 1, so you can kind of save money and not have to buy the other one, so that's always good. Alright y'all, we have come to my favorite part of this video, and that is this 3D snowman that I created. Y'all, I have never done this before. I've done 3D art before on my little mannequin that I practice on, but never on my actual hand. So it was a challenge for me, but I made it work. I thought it was going to be much harder, but it was actually easy. So I think I want to work more with building up 3D art. Just kind of get better at it. And to build up this snowman, I use white acrylic for his body, and then black acrylic for the buttons, the eyes, and the hat. And then I came in with an orange acrylic and did his carrot nose. Oh, and then I also used brown for his little stick arms. So yeah, I use quite a bit of several different types of acrylic powders, and I will leave those in the description. A lot of the little powders that I get are like little small containers that I get at my local nail supply, and so I'll leave all the information in the description below. All right, so you guys, I messed up on his eye when I was way bigger than the other, and then I caught myself trying to like swipe it off, and that messed up. It just got crazy. I mean, I went in with my file and everything. I didn't tape that part, but yeah, I went in with my file, and then that got even messier, and I was like, okay, let's just add a little bit more white. And so that's what I did. Covered up the smudge that I made, and I just kind of started over. And that's one thing that you're gonna have to accept. You're not gonna be perfect, but I promise you, if you practice and just keep working at it, it'll get better and better. So that's what I'm gonna encourage you guys to do. Try it. I mean, you never know until you try. So mess up, that's okay. Acrylic it's kind of easy to fix. You can drill it off or wipe it off before it hardens, so it can be fixed, can be saved. Alright, you guys, Frosty is done. I am now going through and adding some of the Mia Secret top coat, and also off camera I added a few polka dots behind him. Thank you guys for watching.